We then look at the current enrollment and projections. We review the special ed projections. Then we start developing the initial staff projections according to our staffing guidelines. Those are reviewed with principals, and then they come back to me. So that's where we're at now. What will happen over the course of the next several months is we'll monitor, particularly at the secondary level for electives, and we'll also take a look at any changes in special education staffing that comes along. And then finally, there'll be one last review that will work in concert with with the budget process during March and May. So some assumptions of this staffing that you're going to see tonight. Number one, we'll assume that there's no change in academic program. There'll be no change in the current staffing model, and again, the high school is subjected to further review pending course enrollments. Essentially what we do at the high school level is the FTE will follow where the students go. So if they're tending to go to certain electives and not others, that's how the FTE will work out. And that we'll know a little bit further in the March timeframe. Those are our current staffing guidelines. So all of the classes that were in the report have met those guidelines. Interesting three-year view of enrollment. What we've seen now for the past 3 years is the decline has slowed down somewhat. We had more students this year than we projected, which was a surprise. And you can see if you're looking at it from a 3-year viewpoint, that the decrease is only 2.17%. So there it is in summary by school level. So what we're projecting for next year is 75 less students. And the way we derive that number, as you know from Mr. Wolf's materials several months ago, a company provides these projections. They use 3 methods. What we did was take the best statistical method over 10 years for each building, and that's how we came up with these numbers.